Hi! Okay, welcome to this week's video. This week I am doing another sketchbook tour. This sketchbook is from August 11th to December 6th in the year of 2019. Before I get started, I would like to announce that I'm going to be announcing one of the winners of my giveaway. If you have not entered, you still have till next week to enter where I draw the last winner. So then, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This first page I typically use for swatching out new supplies I try while I'm working at this specific book. This just helps alleviate the stress of what's due on the first page, and I get to swatch out my colors. So this set was given to me as a gift from my mother for like $7. I found it to be a really good set. It worked well with my Copic markers. Also, I tried out microns for the first time in a really long time. I liked them okay, but they just don't dry quite as fast as Copic multiliners, so I made the switch back. Oh, okay, so this page is kind of fangirly, but I was a part of Sue Chronicles' Kickstarter, and she was doing these Pokemon pins with Boba, and I got to back the Wooloo pin. I wanted all of them, but Wooloo's what I chose. This is my OC Arrow, and people typically think he's a girl when they look at him, but he's definitely one of my favorite male characters. Oh, okay, this page I just wanted to try some blending out. At first I just picked my normal colors I usually blend with so I could remember, and then when we went down here I just used random 4 colors that I would grab and do my best to blend them. It was actually super beneficial because I ended up learning a lot about color combinations I wouldn't normally do, like BG23 and VO6. I thought that was kind of fun. It's still a little muddy, but pretty. Okay, on this page, I was trying out new hairstyles because I feel like I'm not ever very happy with how I draw hair, and I did end up liking this one though, so that's good, and I enjoyed putting the washi tape for the bow. Okay, this page, I was going to do a comparison video on using colored multiliners versus using black multiliners, but the drawings didn't turn out the same enough, so there's just too many variables, and I decided I'd do it again later. This was just kind of messing around with the pins that my mom got me with these colors, so they're really just blank doodles. Oh, okay. This one is a request I got on Instagram. I don't know where she's from. All I know is her name is Rika. This was a request I also got on Instagram. I took a couple of requests. I finished all of them, but I never ended up posting them because I wasn't too happy with them. For this request, I was asked to draw a shark in an inner tube, which I did, but then I decided I wanted to draw her humanized too, so here's the girl and here's the inner tube. Okay, I don't know who she is either, but I know she's going around, and she's from the anime Demon Slayer. Oh, this is Inky Arcana's OC Damien, and she asked me to draw him in pigtails, and I did. I really want to redraw it because I really liked the idea. I thought it was super funny and cute, but I don't know, my art wasn't going where I wanted it to. Oh, okay, so this is another OC I have, and I can never decide if I want to call her Victoria or Veronica. I just get stuck between the two, and yeah. This is my OC Ray. Okay, so basically with Ray, she is part of a team of mercenaries. She works with Roxanne and someone named Liam. She's the oldest of the group. I believe she's 22 or 23, where Roxanne is 18 and Liam is 16. Oh, okay. I keep saying, oh, okay, I'm sorry. This was part of a 3-way collab, and basically someone did the sketch, someone did the liner, and someone colored, but we all switched it around. So, for my example, this sketch was done by someone named Gmail Doodles on Instagram, so I lined her drawing by putting it on the back and tracing it and then lining it, and then Inky Arcana sketched this drawing, Gmail Doodles lined it, and then I colored this. So yeah, And kind of the same thing happened. I sketched something and then Inky lined it and Gmail colored it, and that's actually on my Instagram if you want to see the final results. This was going to be an OC, but I just never really fell in love with the design. Okay, there it is again, I keep saying that. Basically I got a set of chameleons. They were super cheap, it was like $8 for a pack of 4, and it had like the color tops on it. So I wanted to give that a try. I might end up making a video about it later, but basically my rundown is I really like how they work for small sections. Like I used it, let me see if I can find it. It was just, okay, see I used it right here, and I thought that was just the funnest little technique for like small areas. I used them right here too, but I just can't get behind using them for like sunsets, which I thought would be really cool to do. It's just too much guesswork. Oh, okay. So, I did it again. Okay. This is a Draw This in Your Style hosted by Inky Arcana. I wanted to give it a shot, however, I didn't like how it turned out, so I never posted it. I don't know. So for this sketch, basically with my sketchbooks, I try really hard not to pull anything out because I noticed that I tear out a lot of drawings that I'm dissatisfied with, and I don't want to do that anymore, so I've been trying to keep them all in. However, I really didn't like how this was going, I guess, at the time, and so I ended up painting this Whomping Willow and blood spatter looking thing. This is just some sketches from class because I was bored. Oh, here's my Inktober's. I already have a video for this, so I'm not going to go too into depth about it, but it will be in the iCard if you're interested. For now, here's just a quick run through. This was a video also on my YouTube channel. This was for the scribble challenge. Basically, this was my scribble right here, and I turned it into a Snubble and a girl who is inspired by Snubble. Okay. This was my first attempt to drawing, don't know his name, but he's from My Hero Academia? Yes. And so, I know he's one of the teachers. Anyways, getting off topic. I drew him for an OTA payment, and for those of you who don't know what an OTA is, it's an offer to adopt. Basically, for a user named Sapphire1905, I offered to draw 1 full body sketch and 2 headshots to own an OC she made. So this was the start of one, didn't finish it. And then here's her 2 OCs, headshots I did, Kana and Adromeda, I think? Or Adromeda, I'm not sure. But either way, they're both very lovely OCs, I love them. Here's attempt number 2 for the same guy from earlier. This is part of the I Draw Your OC videos. This was the Halloween edition. And by the way, a lovely user who I talk to a lot, named Azuru Lagoon, suggested that I did a Christmas edition. So I thought it'd be super fun to draw like 1 crack ship picture and 1 like friendship picture, but it's all like Christmas themed. So like one could be like a mistletoe picture and the other could be like having a snowball fight. But if you want to submit your OCs specifically to that video, email me or DM me pictures of your OCs. You can email me at restlessartist01@gmail.com, or you can DM me at restless_artist with your OCs, and just let me know either in the subject or in the comment that you would like them to be a part of the Christmas edition. But also let me know too if you prefer to be part of the crack ship or if you prefer to be part of the snowball fight / friendship thing. Thank you. Oh, this is also part of the I Draw Your OC Halloween edition. Oh, okay, so for those of you who don't know, I am doing my first semester of college, or actually I just finished it, and I was really stressed out and I hadn't drawn in a while, so I really wanted to just get something on paper. And so basically I was just kind of throwing stuff down and as a stress reliever. It was a lot of fun. This is my boyfriend's OC Axel. He is half dragon, half human. This was just kind of messing around, and it's another wasted page. This is my take on drawing Galarian Ponyta as a girl. Oh, okay, so here is the OTA OC that I got from Sapphire 1905. Her name is Millie. She's got mint green hair, and she's got dark navy blue and lavender clothing. Oh, but the main reason why I drew this piece is because I wanted to practice drawing older looking faces, because I feel like my characters look fairly young. So I wanted to try drawing more in the 25, late 20s faces, and I came up with this. I don't know, I kind of like how it turned out though. It's kind of fun. Oh. Here's more of my boyfriend's OCs. This is Kerrigan. He's a ladies' man, but he doesn't really want to be, if that makes sense. Like, all these girls are all over him, but he's not really into that. I mean, he appreciates their affection, but he's just not really, like, trying to get their attention. Does that make sense? Anyways, and then this is Axel, and of course he's annoyed by the group of girls following Kerrigan all the time, because obviously they're trying to do a mission, or life. Alright, this is... I was going to Renfest, basically, and I drew my sister, and just two random girls. But at Renfest, we got these cute little friends. Yes. And this is my sister's. Its name was Snip. Mine's name was Curtis. And my brother's name was Otis. Oh. Okay, so for this, I went on Black Friday to Michael's, and they had, you know those little test me pads? Well, they had one that was full, and it was soon to be thrown away because they couldn't use it anymore. And so I ended up ripping this out because I just absolutely love the art style. I could not find this person on Instagram anywhere or Twitter. These are not the right tags for this art, and so basically I ended up just taking it with me. So me and my siblings kind of made a joke in the car, and we're talking about like how I was an art thief. And it's, I don't know, it was funny to me. Although being an art thief is not funny, just to clarify. It's just in a different sense. This is basically me practicing ages. I wanted to do like a really young child all the way up, but I never finished it, and it didn't really turn out that great. But that's okay. We'll try again later. Oh, okay. This is another piece for Renfest. I also made this with speed paint. It's a dress I wore to Renfest, and this was little betting money we did. Well, it was like a family-friendly bet. We were just betting on jousts. It was really fun. Oh, so I got some Sharpies. Like, it was like 30 Sharpies for 10 bucks, and I could not resist that deal. It was super fun. So here's me just playing around with it, and I plan on making a little Sharpie challenge video soon. This was actually supposed to be the sketch for said Sharpie challenge, but I ended up liking it a lot, and so I didn't want to mess it up. So I'm probably going to end up transferring this and trying again. Oh, so for this, I really wanted to practice drawing male anatomy. It didn't go that well, but I did end up making some new OCs out of it, so yay! Basically the idea behind this is his name was Ace. I drew a ace of spades on his shoulder, and I thought, hey, how cool would it be to draw like quadruplets, like ace of spades, ace of hearts, ace of clubs, an ace of diamonds. So basically I'm making him a brother who's ace of hearts, and then he's gonna have two sisters, which is ace of diamonds and ace of, I just said it, clubs. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm super excited to draw those people, and I'm hoping they're on my next sketchbook. Oh. So here I drew me and my boyfriend as a little Christmas drawing. I kind of wish I colored it, because I actually really like how it turned out. So yeah. And then almost lastly, this is just a list of some of my favorite artists while I've been looking at the sketchbook. Of course, there's many more. I just didn't write them all. Lastly, here are some fun little stickers I've gotten from artists. These are from BlueJ12 on Instagram, and this is from Mega Mouse Arts. That is it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, I almost forgot. let's go ahead and draw the winners, or the one winner for this video. So I have everything in this box. And let's see. We have Azure Lagoon. You are my first winner, so please go ahead and tell me in the comments or DM me or email me what you'd like me to draw for your request, and your package will be on the way soon.
Oh wait, let me take that out so that way I don't win again.
Anyways, that is it for this week's video. I hope you have an absolutely amazing week, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye!